So we've known, as part of Project 2025 that everybody learned about last year, we have seen multiple reports throughout this year from the actual administration, but we have known for quite some time that if you are not sufficiently loyal to Donald Trump, they're going to kick you out of your government job. And we've seen this through the lie detector tests, right? Like, who'd you vote for? Employees of the federal government know that we have to say we support Donald Trump or else we could lose our jobs. So they've been getting by, even the ones who didn't vote for Trump, by, just telling people like, yes, everything is normal and good here. We're glad Trump is president. And that's it. That's all you had to do. But apparently somebody in this administration woke up one day and realized, wait a minute, we lie all the time. So how do we know these federal employees aren't lying about supporting Trump? No, that can't stand. We need them now. And they did send out a memo, several government departments. We need people to show us evidence in their year-end reviews, which are all coming up. They have to provide evidence of how they supported Donald Trump this year. So no longer can these federal employees just say, yeah, I like Trump. He's a good guy. Thank you. All right, good. No. They now have to submit evidence in their yearly performance review showing how they supported Trump. Whether it's, printouts of their social media, maybe their Facebook pages or their Twitter feeds, maybe a photo of their front lawn with a big Trump flag on it, the bumper sticker on their back of the car, right? They have to provide evidence that they are supporting dear leader. And not just in their personal lives either, also in their professional lives. The memo that was sent to the Department of Health and Human Services employees says, quote, this is the most critical element for reviewing the job performance of someone who serves under the elected president. Faithful administration of one's role in the executive branch requires commitment to the principles of the founding, including equality under the law and democratic self-government. All senior professionals must clearly and demonstrably support implementation of the president's policy priorities through specific results that align with and advance the president's specific policy agenda. So at home, you got to have your picture of Trump. On social media, so online, you got to have your praise of Donald Trump. And then at work, you got to be working around the clock to make sure that all the horrible things Trump is doing become reality. So at no point in your life, and you know what? We're eventually going to see, like, if you're not dreaming about Trump at night, you lose your job. Folks, this would make Kim Jong-un blush, right? I mean, in North Korea, everybody is required to have a photograph in their home of Kim Il-sung, the original North Korean dictator. You have to have that. And if you don't, you can go to jail. We're almost there. We're almost there for federal employees. I mean, hell, you can lose your job in America today for mocking Donald Trump's favorite podcaster. We're not a country. We're not a republic. We're not a democracy. We're not a whatever. We are an authoritarian dictatorship. And each little step we take puts us deeper into that. This is fascism. It's not loyalty to a constitution. It's loyalty to a man. And if you're insufficiently loyal, if you cannot demonstrate with photographic evidence that you've been loyal to him, you're unemployed or worse. And I don't know what the or worse is going to be, but I can promise you there will be a or worse. So if you start seeing a lot of people that work for the federal government suddenly posting online about how good Trump is, don't worry. They may not have become MAGA. They're just trying to not lose their jobs. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.